Hi everyone, Amy here with amyswares, and today I'm going to make a fun Easter card. Now this is the new layered bunny, I believe it's called. If I've botched that name, I will link it below in the video description box. But this is a really fun 6x9 stencil, and look at this adorable card that I made for my daughter for Easter. It is just too cute. I'm so in love with this stencil. I'm just going to show you how it works. So the components are really easy to mask off. You can see I'm not even putting any tape down or anything like that. I have this lined up, so the open part of the bunny head right on the bottom of a piece of scratch paper. I'm not even working on a panel because I know that I want to cut this out. And I want this to be a very pale color. So I'm actually just using residual ink of gray and black just to kind of lay down this base color. And you can see I'm just using the top now. So easy. Look at this, you guys. Now I'm going to mask off around it just because I don't want to get ink where I don't want it. And I am going to make some difference in color with the little facial features. But I'm starting with the little opening soft pink part inside of the bunny ears. You can see how easy that was to line up. I just moved it down, put it within the ears, and now I'm coming in with some pink. And then I'm going to use some pink for the cheeks. And then some black for the eyes and the nose. So I'm just kind of, again, masking off with my mint tape so I don't get color where I don't want it. And I'm going to do the eyes and the nose and this residual black ink. I do end up grabbing my blackjack because I wanted it to be a little bit darker. But basically just doing the ink blending in that. And then I'm going to remove the little cute cheeky ones and put some pink down to give the little bunny some pink cheeks. But how easy was this, you guys? I can't even get over how cute this stencil is. I feel like you could totally turn this into, like, I don't know, a Pikachu or something too, maybe. I don't know, maybe not copyright, but it's very similar. So if you have like a Pokemon lover in your life, this looks a little bit like Pikachu as well. So super cute. You can see here, I'm just going to quickly fussy cut this out because I want to pop it up on the card like you saw in the image. But a fussy cutting tip, if you hate it, I don't hate it. I personally find it quite therapeutic. But a tip is to turn the paper, not your scissors. So that does help to get a cleaner cut, and it helps with hand fatigue as well. So this one's a little bit funky just because I'm kind of cutting at it from different angles, but I'm just trying to turn the paper and then cut as close as I can to the ink blending on this particular case. So a lot of times when I'm fussy cutting, I'm going to leave a white edge, but in this one I wanted to come up right to the ink blending. So I'm just trimming around it, and then I have my cute little bunny head ready to go. Now I'm going to add a couple little highlights in the eyes and on the nose with a white gel pen. I think I forgot, Signo, I think is the white gel pen that I'm using here, but I feel like that adds a lot. Now I have all these panels here. These I did in a previous video. I don't know in which order I will air this, but these were done with a gel press and with some other stencils from this March release. So that's the Groovy Flowers. There's the Groovy Flowers Solid. That's Curvy Path. That's both the solid and the Groovy Flowers together. Again, Curvy Path. And then I ended up just going with the scrap sheet that I ended up just doing the ink blending on. So I always use those as well. I feel like the color is gorgeous, and I love the sharp lines that I got from just kind of wiping off my brayer. So if I remember, I'll try and link that other video where I made these panels as well in the video description box. But I'm basically just going to use this cool die that I got from Craft Stash and just cut out a panel to create a fun, colorful background for this little bunny head. So don't be afraid to use your stencils with your gel press. It's definitely a fun way. I actually just used Distress Oxide to create those because I don't have the patience to deal with acrylic paint, and it kind of stresses me out and it's messy and takes too long. So if I use my gel press, chances are really good I'm using an ink, either my Catherine Pooler ink or my Distress Oxides. But anyway, this stencil, if I haven't mentioned it, is part of the March release. There are loads of new stencils. They're so great, so be sure to check them out. Use my coupon AmyFan10 and you'll save 10% on your complete order. Here I'm deciding if I want to use a white card base or if I want to use this Hero Hues sand color. And as you saw, I didn't end up going with the sand color. I felt like that was just a nice kind of warm color to kind of bring out the browns in that background. So I will make a quick card base with this. This is US A2 size, so 4¼ inches by 5½. I have my score buddy here, just making a quick panel. This is 100-pound cardstock, so it's a little bit thinner than the Accent Opaque, but it's plenty thick enough. And here you can see I stamped Happy Easter, and I used a scrap piece also from that ink panel in the background. And this is the Happy stamp. You can also get this from a Colorful Life Designs with my coupon. And look at all this delicious blingage. So there's 12 new colors in the shop for March as well. Be sure to check those out. Depending on when you're watching this, the very first week of the release only, you can get all 12 of the new colors grouped together at a discounted price, and you can still use my coupon AmyFan10. So I'm not sure when this will be released. There's a chance the sale could already be over, but either way, those will still be available in the shop, and you can get them at the great price with my coupon AmyFan10. So I'm just going to put a smattering of these. This is actually rose gold. This one is not new to March. This came out in February, but it is my absolute favorite. It is the most gorgeous, yummy rose gold color, and it went perfectly with this. So I was very excited to use this for my daughter's Easter card. Got a little smattering here. I did 3 and 3. I don't normally do, actually no, I came in 3 and 3 and 3. So it's still an odd number. And I put those all over in various different sizes on the card and kind of tucked them even under the little bunny, which I do have popped up with some dimension. So super easy. Came together in a snap. I am in love with this stencil. I'll be sure to use it for more than just Easter because it's super cute. So if you have any little somebody loves you punny stamps or anything like that, you can absolutely use those as well. So thank you so much for spending time with me, and I will catch you next time. Thanks.